Hey guys, Ken with Provectus Group. Today we're going to check out the Mossberg 590 A1 Shockwave. Here recently I have gone and done some skeet shooting, which was a ton of fun. Whoa. And then here about a week ago I went duck hunting.
That is damn you mom. Yeah.
And that was amazing, and it kind of, you know, I guess ignited a fire. So here I am with the 590 A1 Shockwave, and what's cool about it is this is going to be the first video in a series of videos. We're going to cover everything from, like today, a first tube impression or first mag impression, all the way to different accessories that you can put on here, how to pattern the gun, how to pick the right ammunition, and also to solve, you know, one of my issues. I don't like recoil. They make special ammunition just for that. So let's hop into the features. All right, so this is the Mossberg 590 Shockwave. The particular one that I have right here is in flat dark earth, or FDE. These do look a little strange, and it's very important that you understand why they look this way. This is actually not considered a shotgun, and the reason why is because the barrel length is lower than 18 inches or shorter than 18 inches. This actual barrel is 14 inches in length, and anytime you go below the 18 inches with a shotgun, it is considered a short barrel shotgun. So to get around that, Mossberg came out with this Raptor Grip, and this actually categorizes this as a firearm and not a shotgun, even though it's pretty much the same. Okay, so jumping into the features, I'm going to start at the top here. You have an ambidextrous safety selector switch. This is how it looks here. Move it forward, you see the red. Remember, red is dead. And then you flip it back towards you and it puts it on safe. Next thing is this does ship with a bead sight. I'm not sure if you can really see that good. I don't really ever use them. I think that there are much better sighting solutions out there for this particular firearm. And you know, I guess a little hint, if you're on our Instagram, you saw some things that we're going to put here that's going to make using this and picking up on our sights a lot easier. Next thing we're going to talk about is actually here on the pump, and there's this strap, and that's probably one of the biggest questions that I've gotten from a lot of you. What the hell is this strap for? Well, because of the shorter length of this firearm, it is designed so that you can put your hand in here, and as you're racking the pump here, you don't have to worry about your hand slipping off and getting in front of the muzzle. Trust me, when you're firing a shotgun and you're racking that pump as quickly as you possibly can, it's real easy for that hand to slide out in front and now be in front of the muzzle as you're pulling the trigger. If you don't believe me, Google's your friend. The next thing we're going to talk about as we come down onto the receiver is the action release lever here. Now, how that works, and this is it here, I don't know if you could see it. You push this, and when you push it, it allows you to let the action come back so you can actually cycle the firearm. Not try and get in trouble. But anyway, this allows you to do it. If you do not push in on this action release lever, it will not allow you to cycle the action. Next thing is the actual Raptor Grip. Hey, I've never shot this. First impression or first thought when I saw this is probably gonna hurt. But I have looked at a few videos, and there, you know, a lot of people are saying that it's actually pleasant to shoot. You guys are gonna see here in just a few seconds what I think of it. But this is, like I said earlier, this is what allows this to not be categorized as an NFA item and as just a firearm. Lastly, you have some mounts here for a sling. You have one here on the end of the magazine tube, and you've got one here at the end of the Raptor Grip. And I think that's it. Hell, let's go shoot this thing. So anyway, we're gonna shoot this. Mossberg does not recommend that you bring the shotgun up like this. They recommend you shoot from the hip. So we're gonna give it a shot. I'm nervous as hell, just so you know. All right, taking it off safe. Oh. Oh. I'm glad my hand is in the strap, bro. Oh my God. Yo. think I got one more. Yo, that's serious. The Raptor handle is not bad at all. It's really not bad. Now I'm wondering how it's going to be when I bring it up. Oh boy, you guys ready? Like as it's shooting, the gun is like coming back and catching my hand. Yo, do not take the strap off, but it shoots awesome. All right, one in the chamber, safety off. God dang, huge difference. Jeez. Keep your hand in that strap. Wow. Wow. God damn, boy, it's just crazy, bro. Boom! All right, so what do I think about it? It is truly devastating. You're not really gonna ever hear me say that about an AR-15 or 9mm pistol. This thing is devastating. Wow, double-aught buck, huge difference as far as recoil is concerned. I will say that I was a little skeptical about shooting from the hip. You know, I don't typically shoot anything from the hip, let alone the one firearm that I don't like to shoot the most because it's so much recoil, but it was actually pretty pleasant. I think that this is an excellent choice, especially for home defense. And the biggest reason why is the actual length of the barrel. It's 14 inches in length. You're effectively 4 inches shorter than a typical shotgun. So the fact that the barrel is shorter just gives you a huge advantage. I will say that in this stock configuration with this grip, there are much better options out there in the form of a brace. I'm going to be going with SB Tactical, so you're going to be seeing that here soon. Stay tuned for part 2 that's coming out, where we're going to start, like I said, accessorizing this firearm, and we're going to be adding things that we actually need, and not just adding stuff that looks cool. We're going to be adding things that's going to make us more consistent and very accurate, and increase the likelihood that we'll be able to stop a threat if somebody came in our home. So yeah, look out for that next video. It's going to be dope. But this is great. I hope that you guys are all doing well, and we'll see you next time. I just wanted to thank you guys so much for tuning in. For more content and shenanigans, hit us up on Facebook or Instagram, or on our website, provectusgroup.org. And since I know you guys are so awesome, hit that damn subscribe and like button. Love you guys, and see you next time.